Yeah, welcome class. I think we'll, we'll be a little bit faster so that we're able to, not really faster as it is, but as it were. But want us to get the point we are trying to pass across. I know that if you have followed us to this point, you will know that we are heading somewhere. How the process begins. We've explained this, I've explained this over and over again, but we cannot explain it enough. We actually cannot explain it enough. This is the program circle. A mentor goes to the village, get a boy, train the boy in a particular skill, settle the boy with some funds and blessing. Then the boy starts an activity, he becomes a mentor. The same circle continue. So the system begin with ingratiation. The system begin with ingratiation, which involves the process of the master going to the village, picking a relation or in-law, and introducing him to his business, to the system, their duties, role, and overall working of the system. It's a period of orientation. This is followed by the period of incubation, which offers the apprentice the business spaces of learning to mature in business, in co-creation, training, and cultivation of business models. The incubation platform is full of risk and practical in nature. It is during this period that the apprentice is trained and nurtured. During this period, honesty, accountability, and work ethics are core principles. The final stage is funding. This is when the master settles the apprentice to begin his own business. This is dependent on the financial capability of the master and the commitment of the apprentice to the success of the business during the incubation period. As the Igbo continues to create wealth in different parts of the world, the apprentice system is at its base. This mutual aid economy still exists, and we can find examples of this in strangest of places. All markets around the world where you have Igbos trading this system, all markets around the world where you have the Igbos trading this system is still practiced regularly. From the popular Onitsha market, Onitsha main market, to the famous Alaba International Market, Ladipo Spare Parts Market, and beyond the city of Accra, Ghana, to the shops in Sao Paulo, Brazil, Argentina, Moscow, Australia, UK, and America. Anywhere you find the Igbos, you will find a trace of this wealth incubation system. It's not me saying it. Wherever you are listening to this lecture from around the world, just go out into any of the markets, into any of the major markets, see if you will see an Igbo man. Definitely you will find Igbo man. When you see an Igbo man, you may see one little boy sitting close to him. Either that person will be the person he brought to learn the trade, or he's trying to teach this child the trade, the rudiment of that profession. Or when they travel abroad, they want to bring one or two people along with them. Whatever they do, they want to bring their relative close to them. I've been in Brazil. I've operated this system. I've brought about 3 people from my region to Brazil. It is part of the program. I'll tell them what I do, put them through the line of my business or my line of my education, teach them what to infuse them with the knowledge that is required. After all, settle them and they go and start on their own. That is how the system works. An interesting reality is that there is a behind-the-scenes principle that enables this program to grow. The program is governed by a sharing principle. Every merchant, when you ask them, how did you get started in global trade, they say, well, when my master settled me. And when? What is this settling? It turns out that when you have done your apprenticeship with someone you work for, they are required to set you up in business. This means paying your rent for 2 or 3 years and giving you a cash infusion so you can go out into the world and start your trading. This locally generated venture capital, right? And I can say with utmost certainty that the Igbo apprenticeship system that governs Alaba International Market is the largest business incubation platform in the world. This third show, November 2018. This is an excerpt. This I just quoted as an excerpt. Let me quote it again. That locally generated venture capital, right? And I can say with utmost certainty that the Igbo apprenticeship system that governs Alaba International Market is the largest business incubator platform in the world. It's an excerpt from the TED show. The link of this video is of this show is on this manual. The Igbo apprentice system has produced more millionaires and billionaires than the entire Nigerian university economic system has produced. Norwich 2018 observed that the Igbo multi-billionaire were the product of this business incubator platform. Innocent, these are some of the guys, some of our illustrious Igbo sons that benefited from this program, that passed through this program. We have Innocent, who is the founder of Innocent Motors, a car manufacturing company in Nigeria, Nnewi, Nigeria. Coast Carries, too. Coast Carries, Cosmos Maduka is the chairman of Coast Carries Group. He's into vehicles too and other businesses. Ibeto is a big businessman, a billionaire. We have Chikasin, we have Kennedy Lichuku, the transporter. All these are all from the great city of Nnewi, Anambra State, in Biafra land, present-day Nigeria, where you have the largest concentration of billionaires. None of these men ventured anywhere near the gate of a secondary school. Some didn't even finish primary school, but control multi-billion-dollar empires. It starts with an apprentice system where a master takes a young boy of about 10 years. The boy serves his master for about 7 years. At the end of the 7 years, the master settles the boy with some capital. Most times, depending on their relationship, the boy remains in the master's house even though he is now free. He eats there and sleeps there for the next 2 years or so to save money. In addition to the capital, the master also extends credit facility to the boy and gives him goods on credit to sell. These millionaires mentioned above are not just millionaires for themselves. They make millionaires every year through the apprentice incubator platform. I know the study is getting interesting. It's very, very interesting. So I want to relax your mind as we go into this learning. It's not too serious as we are taking it, but it's a serious business, man. So relax your mind, then we'll continue. The system is such that there's always a millionaire waiting to be born. It is a beautiful circle. Sure, it's a beautiful circle, with each circle preparing for the birth of a millionaire who is either being ingratiated or incubated or funded. The centrality in the Igbo apprenticeship system that has created wealth over the years for the Igbo making the Igbo the most successful businessmen and women in Africa. The beauty of this program is its simplicity. There must be some basis for their socio-economic performance. These courses analytically present peculiar sources, circumstances, and skills that are the fulcrum of increasing socio-economic performance of the Igbo people. The study finds that entrepreneurial performance of the Igbo is underscored by their economic culture and value, which can be replicated into the value chain of any business organization that seeks loyalty, which are highly essential in their tradition and belief system. These are, however, fostered by the long years of marginalization by successive Nigerian government, as well as other prominent factors in pre and post-independence Nigeria. This research concludes that with this progressive rate, Igbo people will in time be a force to reckon with in the socio-political, technical, economic sector of Nigeria and Africa at large. This system has over the years brought the entrepreneurial skill of Igbo people to limelight. The Igbo understand entrepreneurship as a potent economic force and a core element in the development effort of an individual and the nation at large. So thank you for listening. We shall be entering the chapter 8 of this study. So you take a cup of cold water or a cup of warm water or go for your coffee. When you come back, we shall be looking at the chapter 8.